fearing the visa interview? The F1J1 student visa aspirants? Well, it's obvious that after the mass rejections in the summer and spring of 2022, this fear will definitely sink into you and you must be wondering what is going to happen in your forthcoming visa interview. But do not worry, I have got you covered. In this video, we are going to discuss 4 absolute tried and tested tips that will help you crack the visa interview. And yes, if you have got a previous visa rejections, then do not forget to watch the video till the end because I will be giving a super tip that will help you crack down your visa interview. Hello, namaste, welcome to my channel. I am Pragnya, your visa and immigration guide. If you're interested in any topics related to visas, immigration, studying abroad, working abroad, then definitely subscribe to the channel and I will keep you updated with all the information and news coming along. As already stated by the US Embassy in India that the months of June and July are totally dedicated to the student visa, that is the F1 and J1 visas, and you also must be having your interview very soon if you have already booked your appointment. If you are yet to book your appointment, then do not forget to watch the other videos regarding tips and tricks on how to book the appointment and you will definitely land yourself one. But in this video, we are going to discuss 4 foolproof plans which will help you to crack down your visa interview. You must have already seen experiences from many people who have already cracked down the visa interviews and also some people who were rejected. So you do not want to be that person. Learn from their experiences and I have compiled these 4 points that is going to be really very useful to you. The first and foremost point is about funds. They always want to know if you have sufficient funds, if you have sufficient money to sponsor yourself to live, sustain there in US. It's very important to show funds accordingly. So in your I-20, you must be already having a value that must have been quoted by your school or university. So when you are going to show funds in your interview, always make sure that you are showing something more than what has been quoted. It's very important to show liquid funds also. If you're having loans, make sure you state that in your interview that you have an approved loan of so and so amount from so and so bank, and also make sure that you have your loan sanction document with you in the interview. Secondly, if you are having family funds, let's say savings of your parents, then yes, those are liquid funds. That means you have funds in hand. Even if you do not get a loan, you can survive on the savings of your parents or your family or whatever it is. In that case, make sure you take the balance certificate from your bank. It's really very important that you have a balance certificate. A balance certificate is something which certifies that on a certain date you are having such and such balance in the bank, and it's very important. And try to maintain that balance maybe for 2 months until the date of your interview, so that there will be a proof that you have sufficient funds in your bank account and you will be able to sponsor yourself and also sustain there in US. So these 2 things are very important when it comes to funds. And the third thing, if there is someone who is a non-parent sponsoring you, then do not worry. It is very much possible that a non-parent can also sponsor you. Let's say your siblings, your elder siblings who are well established, they can also sponsor you. Your uncle or aunt or anybody who is not your father or mother can also sponsor you for your student visa for studying there in US. All you have to do is again show balance certificates from their bank accounts, and of course you also have to show if they are working. Let's say your sibling or someone is working in something, then you also have to show their job offer that they are working currently in so and so company and hence they are having the funds and they are going to sponsor you. If they are a guarantor in your student loan, then also mention the same, that so and so person is a guarantor. let's say your siblings are sponsoring you, then you can also have the pay stubs of your siblings for last 3 months and prove the same. So do not worry, it's all about funds and how you show it in front of the VO. And if you are able to convince the VO that you have sufficient funds, sufficient liquid funds there to sustain in US, you are good to go. The second tip that we are going to discuss is about ties to your native country. Yes, that's very, very important. US Embassy definitely wants you to go and study in US, but they do not want immigrants in their country. It means they do not want you to go and settle there or take away their jobs there. So it's very important that you show your ties to your native country and prove to them that after your education, you will be coming back to your home country. So how are you going to do that? First thing, if you are the only child, it's very good. It's very advantageous position, I can say. Tell them that you are the only child, your parents are dependent on you and you cannot stay away from them, and ultimately you have to be back to your native country to take care of your parents. So that's the case where you are the only child. Even if you are not the only child, let's say you are having siblings, still then you can say that how you want to come back to your country, take care of your parents, you have got your responsibility, you have got family here, and it's very important for you to come back to your country. Third case scenario, we can say if you are having a family business and if you are going to study something which is in relation to your family business, then say it in your interview. It's a very good point and it will definitely help you a lot. Tell them that you are going to US to study so that you can gain this experience and knowledge which will ultimately help you to come and join your family business and also to expand it. And that is definitely going to prove a strong family tie back in your native country. And the fourth thing that we can also talk about is that if you want to start your own business or if you are having some scope here in your native country, tell the VO the same. Tell them that your ultimate aim is to start a company, is to start a business, is to start something of your own that you are going to do in your home country. And in your home country, you are going to get the advantage by doing the same. And that is why you will definitely be back to your home country. Main thing, you have to prove to them that you are not going to stay there and that you are going to come back to your home country. And in relation to proving your ties to your home country, whenever the VO asks you if you are going to come to your home country during festivals and holidays, then always say yes. You say that you are very much attached to the people, to the family, and you will definitely make sure to come back to your home country during festivals and holidays. The third most important question that you're going to face during your visa interview is why have you selected this university or this specific program? Now you just cannot go on seeking praises of the university or the program. You have to find something unique. That's a very critical and strategic question, I can say. You do some background research and find what is unique about your program and how that program offered by that university is better and more helpful to add on to your profile in comparison to any other program or similar program offered by any other university. That is going to give you an edge. Let's say that program is also coming with some additional certifications or some additional experiences, maybe some training or anything like that, whatever it can be. Do the research. Tell that. Inform the VO that how that specific program from that specific university is going to help you as an add-on into your own profile. If you're having any specific faculty or a reference to a faculty, mention that. That always helps, that this particular person having such and such achievement is the faculty there, and that is going to help you a lot. So do the branding for the program and find out the unique features of the program and highlight the same, and definitely the VO will approve your visa whenever they hear something unique like that, rather than any monotonous answers. They will be facing thousands of students every day, I can say. So they know that what they are going to hear. Okay, that university is very good faculty, very good campus. Everyone is going to say that. How are you different? How are you presenting the things in a different way? And that does matter. So what unique you can do is that find the unique features of your university or program and present it accordingly. Then only you are going to make an impact. Then only you are going to make an impression, and then only your visa is going to be approved. The fourth the most important tip is about practicing. Just do not assume that you know everything and you will go and speak it out. You must have seen many experiences like visa approved under 2 minutes, visa approved under 30 seconds. Yes, it does happen, but for that you should be having that level of confidence. And how are you going to get that level of confidence? You need to practice. Practice before someone, practice with someone who is able to guide you better. Have some mock interviews. If you want to have your mock interview with us and if you want me to guide you, then definitely contact us and we will help you prepare for this entire interview. So practice is the key. That will increase your confidence to levels, and when your confidence increases, when you stand in front of the view, it does show and it does make a big lot of a difference than someone who has not practiced and is practically not ready. Now a pro tip for all those who had previous visa rejections. So let me make it clear. The US Embassy has already told what they are going to expect out of you in the visa interview. They are going to expect that what is the add-on, what is the extra that you have done to improve your profile after getting rejection in your previous visa interview. So you have to highlight that. You know that you have got a rejection. You know the reason for the rejection. Now you need to prove in your next interview that how you have made a difference in that, how you have improved that, and what is something better that you have now that you didn't have previously. That is what you have to prepare. That is going to be your main focus in this interview. Let me tell you, this is going to be your last chance for this year. If you miss it this time, you have to try for 2023 or let's say 2024. So if you do not have time to wait, you have to make sure that you hit it right on spot. Prepare about what are the improvements you have made. Maybe you answered something wrong. Prepare how you can improve those answers. Prepare what are the better things you can speak about your college, your program or anything. How you're going to show your funds. Maybe you were rejected because you were not able to present your funds properly. How much did you present? How you are going to present it properly now? All these small little details are very important and they will be looking into it. It's not that they do not know you are rejected. They definitely know that you had previous rejections and they are going to focus on that. So make sure you make those improvements, then only you will be able to crack it this time. So these are the foolproof tips which were tried and tested in order to crack that visa interview. So my only suggestion is that do not get nervous, be presentable, have that confidence, and yes, you can definitely do it. I hope you liked the video. Do not forget to share it and of course subscribe to the channel, and I will keep you updated with any news that comes along. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.